What is up, folks? My name is Spoon16 and welcome today to Blueprints. Now, this was released not too long ago. It is kind of a best way to describe it, a genre-defining puzzle game. So the idea is there are 45 rooms with a mysterious 46th that you have to try and get to, which I believe is probably going to be the end game. I'll get into that point, but I thought I'd give it a shot. It did seem interesting. I do have quite a bit of horror coming, so I thought I'd try something a little bit different just in the interim. See what it's like. It has been getting raving reviews. If you get to see it just to the right, so you get to see my beautiful face and everything, and you get to see everything on the screen that I do as well, so you don't get anything cut off on this particular one. It's under a hotel, I think. But they did say it was genre-defining puzzles. A game by Thunderous. And I believe it was developed by one person over about a 7-year process. I'm sure it was something like that. Sinclair.
To publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills
Cell shaded too.
heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
It's a lot. Bigger step.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
It says right there's a question mark on your blueprints.
If you fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
My sister-in-law's surname is Sinclair, hence why I shouted Sinclair to start with. It's like giving some to my nephew. Day 1? How many days do I have? Apparently it's dependent on which route you take as well. 50 is in, I only have 50 steps. Open in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those little lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of my bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will. Fucking fine print. That I feel I should bring to your attention. Number 1. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Number 2. Tools and items found in the estate may not be taken outside of the estate. And number 3. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as such resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and do not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half a century, and I am even uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert Sinclair. Okay. Has got a blueprint. You may access the blueprint by pressing tab. Ooh. The antechamber. Ooh. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you lose 1. When you have no longer any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. Interesting. We need diamonds. Is this spades? Is that a hint? Clock, it's 20 past 8. I've spent 20 minutes reading that piece of paper. Select a room to draft. Bedroom, a hallway, a closet. Oh. Let's try a hallway, shall we? Ooh. Hallway rank 1. Right. Hello. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Right. So where's that? Okay. So if I go into here, I could maybe make a nook or lavatory. A storeroom. A storeroom, does that require a key to open? Or you get a key from in there? Let's see what it says. So go to here. Ah, so that says items. Okay, so key. Demand. Which I can't take with me. Okay. Interesting. Lichen. Good. Corridor is always left unlocked. I guess a corridor. We don't want to lock myself away too quickly. A hat. Interesting. A den. Let's do a den. It's got 4 different directions we go with. Ooh. A den. Okay. Interesting. Demand. Clocks. So I can maybe make something in that bottom corner. Let's try making something in that bottom corner. Parlour has a jigsaw piece. Oh, I've locked that fucking door off. What's this? A rather curious wind-up key component of the Parlour game. Parlour's level 3. Dear Herbert, it was a great honour receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it has been quite a while since we had been in the decent society, and while we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game that I'd been playing some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You pressed me to write the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included within this letter all the details you would need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There's always at least one box which displays only true statements. There will be one box which displays false, and only one box that has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Right. So one's a truth, one's a lie, and one has a... There are 3 boxes in this room, so that hang on. Yes, that tells the truth. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That also tells the truth. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. So is it 1? Let me see. Oh, is at least 1. Okay. At least 1. Which displays false. Only 1 box has the prize, the other 2 are always empty. Okay, so there's definitely 3 boxes in the room. 2 are empty. So therefore that is false. So therefore open that one. Correct? Aha! Ha 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 ha! I win. Right, now what? Do I just keep going? Okay, we are going to do a... You may draw new floor plans while in this room. Gem required. Spread gems in each green room. Let's do a drawing room. A drawing room. Okay. Interesting. Very nice. How do I... Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select 1 to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3. Ah, okay. Gotcha. So let's go north first. Let's use a key. Get a courtyard. I'll have a courtyard. Nice. Nice. Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Can I metal detect you? I don't have a shovel. Do I need a shovel to be able to do you, maybe? Potentially. Let's go north again. And we're going to go to... Why would I only want food? I don't have a key, but I can get a key from the nook. A nook. What's this? Okay. A journey noteworthy. As you can continue your adventures, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove you to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on a journey. Right? But how do I get a journal? It's outside. I thought I heard some banging. Let's see, what the fuck was that? Guess we could go for a... okay, can I change... if I knew that. Okay, let's go for that then. Greetings from Reddington. Hat. Bird. Books. Picture. Okay. I do have a key, just fine. And we could go... Lavatory would go there, guest bedroom. Kitchen would make me go that way, I guess. Guest bedroom times by 10. which would mean that I could come down to the den, go back to the entrance hall. Let's do a guest bedroom. Just bear with. I've just got an idea. You come in here, you get that, which is fine. And the gem. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though. I'd always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated I didn't know how the rules of darts played to your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. So there's a billiard room somewhere. So we're going to backtrack. Oh, holy hell, every time you come through a room like that. I shit to bed. Didn't realise that. Okay, courtroom. I need another key. Of course I do. It's fine. Drawing room. Okay. So let's go. So kitchen would take me to there. I want to redraw. Chapel. Only you already lose. Breaker box. Yeah, could then go down to the other one. Cabinet. Talking the breakers which may result in an unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Keycard entry system off. VAC indicators. No idea what that means. Gymnasium, garage on. Okay, that's all I'm gonna fuck around with that for now. So presumably there's a garage somewhere. I can do some shit with some other stuff. So in the den, go this way and go. It's nearly 10 o'clock. Okay, so what we got? A boudoir. Boudoir would join those two rooms together, but then I could also be fucked. This counts as 2 bedrooms, a closet, a boudoir. What is in the boudoir? A key. Good, because then I can go back in that other way if I need to, because I've got a key now. Which is good. So question is, in order to... There's a safe there. Okay. Lovely. So no, it's a spare room would join the two together. Pantry would take you there. And you get 4 coins in there though. And a gem would stop you. I'm just going to go spare room. I'm just going to have a look. So it automatically opens because I've already got that, which is good. I'm going to go this way. Onto a dining room. Cool, cool. Nice bottle of wine, some bits and pieces. Okay. What could I put in the bottom? So I can then make a kitchen will flick me back round again. Don't give me 2. I want to put a kitchen. I want to see what's in the kitchen. And what this food is for sale. Okay. Banana, a club sandwich, tomato soup. You Get extra steps. Okay. So that gives you 3 extra. Club sandwiches. Extra fine, that goes for that. Okay. Gotcha. 10. Yep. I mean, it's very unique. Dark room. Cannot see the floor plans while crafting in this dark room. Oh, that could be interesting. I want to put it in. It's dark room. You should be able to repair the bulb, I think. So I open up this one. Let you die, okay. Left, middle, alright guys. Let's go middle. What have I created? Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential. Oh, for God's sake, another one? Okay. So I can't see anything. Presumably that would have been a 4-way to go, which is fine. Marigold wins Herald literary honor. Popular Chills married to Swimbird. You're no stranger to it. Swimbird author never considers self a success. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard. Caleb Manning is publisher. Phil White with 2 dozens that pay the lead in a person of interest. RLCF. Marigold Jobs publisher. Who's pressed personal reasons. Caleb. Marigold. Manning and White. Repress function. No trace of discredited syndicate errors. Book search continues. Price's jewels stolen. Interesting. Okay, so a bit of law there. That's an archived floor plan. I'm going archive. What's an archive floor plan? Guinea pig, a little hamster. Two keys. Flashlight. Video game and Atari and a Spectrum. Okay, so I need to go back in the dark room. Do the courtyard in case I do fuck up. I just kind of gotta hope that this is the. Let's go right this time. See what we come up with. It's a pantry. Banana. I'll have the banana. Would you please pick up some more fruit before Friday? As we've just been informed that we may have extra guests exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think even this spread would be fine. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change for the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. So I got 6, so I could. In here, I guess. So tomato soup is the amount of 5 plus every red room you have. I have 2, I think. Is it just a 2? That'll give me 10 steps. A club sandwich gives me 15. That's 3. So if I go spend 5 on that, which is fine. And then we need to be going back to the courtyard. It is an interesting concept. I do quite like it. And if I go, so 1, 2, 3, 7, regardless, it's kind of that no one run is going to be the same. You're going to end up with different rooms as you go. All to find the elusive 46th room. I'm guessing you have to kind... Oh, utility clauses. Maybe there are 45 rooms in there. And maybe you have to kind of place all 45 on, and then... Oh. Locksmith, that's going to cut me off. I'm gonna have to go for that because that's gonna cut me off. Presumably that's where I'm gonna begin. So archive. Take a chance. Shit. Observatory, I'm now blocked off. Which means, unfortunately, Civic Stars Companion Guide. So this book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy and will help easily identify these constellations. Impress your friends and discover the joy of stargazing. The North Star. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Slice. Okay, so I need to have a look. And I'm kind of at the end of day 1, to be fair, because I can't do any more than that. I don't even know what that did. Ah. Okay. Raise it up and raise it up again. Can I just drop off? Nope. Invisible wall. Then I need to spin you. So you need to be up a little bit more. Well, there is a run. Does this mean there's only 1 star showing? Alright then. North Star, again 1. Is that it? Says, well, I'm just wondering if I pitch it again. Is there anything higher? No, that's as high as you can go. There is 1 star in the sky. I've got a coin that I can't really do anything on. 2 keys. I can't move any further, so I am now scooped. There's nothing else I can view there, so I'm going to have to call it a day. Call it because I can't go any further. Right, so day 1, 5 bedrooms, total of 22, rank reaches 7, steps taken 43, items found 1. Okay, so I think I need to get there. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we can, that's 45, so I'm wondering if the antechamber, you need to fill the entire lot and then get into there, and then that might unlock that one. So save and continue. But I shall leave it there. And then we'll come back in with day 2. So then, I'm going to leave that one there for this one. What's room directory? Oh. Holy crap. Okay. So 46 is so they're entirely different. There are more than 46 rooms. Right. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it there for this one. I will pick this one up. I am quite intrigued by this one. It is a relaxing game to go for. I am going to be playing a bit more horror, so this one will just allow me to pick it up and go through it. I am still playing a lot with Mark and Lay as well, but this will just help me to play this one while we're trying to get together and crack on with it. I will put the link to the game down in the description below. You can get it on Game Pass and you can get it on Steam. So there are different aspects to avenues to actually get on this game and give it a try yourself. But do drop a like and a comment down below and let me know what you thought of it. It is something I am interested to see. I don't know how long you've got. I don't know if it's just continuous until you get the 46th or whether you have a limited amount of time to actually get all the rooms unlocked and finished off. I don't know. But I've enjoyed this one so far. And it's a nice, relaxing one. It'll just help to track from everything else, which is good. So hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. Videos come out every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 6:30 GMT time. But for now, this has been the first episode of Blueprints. I will crack on this one and we'll see how many we get done in the next couple of days. I thank you for joining, folks. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.